Students, after having studied about the resonance circuit, now we are moving into another type of electrical circuit which we call it as filter. So, filter, what is the general meaning of filter? Filter is separating something from something is filter. Here what we are separating or what this circuit which we call it as a filter does is, it is going to separate the signals depending on their frequencies. Try to understand. This filter, it separates the signals. Suppose there are 100 signals and all those 100 signals are having different frequencies. Suppose F1 is the frequency of the first signal, F2 is the different frequency of the second signal, F3 is again the third signal frequency, something like F100 is the frequency of the last signal. In that, what this filter does is, it is going to separate the signals depending on their frequency. Suppose if I want the signals which are having the frequencies from F1 to F50 only. Try to understand. If I want the signals which are having the frequencies only from F1 to F50, I want only these 50 signals. Another 50 signals, that is frequency 51 to frequency 100, I do not want. That time this filter circuit is designed in such a way that it is input will be given as 100 signals having all the frequencies from F1 to F100, but output of this filter circuit will be only the signals having the frequencies F1 to F50 only. This is filter. So, what is filter? Filter is the electrical circuit which is going to separate the signals depending on their frequencies. So, it is the electrical circuit which allows the transmission, another way, which allows when we give input as 100 signals, and this filter circuit, it is going to allow the transmission of only the wanted frequencies, stopping all other frequencies. This is filter, and it reject the other signals other than wanted. So, particular range of frequency will be passed. Filter circuit passes or allows the transmission of the signals of particular frequency, and it will stop the frequencies or the signals having the frequency beyond this particular range. That is called filter circuit. So, concerned with this filter circuit, we have to define some of the terms like, what do we mean by pass band of a filter, stop band of a filter, and cutoff frequency of a filter. So, we will take this example. You can see here there are frequencies of the signals here. Frequencies I have shown here. 0 to F10 I have shown. Beyond F10 I have not shown. You can imagine F11, F12, F13, F15, something like this. After F10 we have got so many frequencies: 0, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F10, F11, F12, F13. You can imagine it like this. What is my filter is, how I have designed my filter is, it should allow the frequencies or it should allow the signals having the frequencies somewhere between F5 to F10. Means I want the signals which are having the frequency F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F10. Only these signals I want. If my filter passes only these signals whose frequencies are varying from F5 to F10, then that particular band of frequency is called pass band, because here the signals are allowed to pass through the filter. Signals are allowed to pass through the filter, means filter is allowing the passage or transmission of these signals, therefore this is called pass band. What is pass band? A particular band of frequency. Pass band. Band means a range of a frequency. Particular range of a frequency which are allowed to pass through the filter, or particular range of frequency which the filter allows to get transmitted through it. So, it should not have attenuation in this band. Attenuation means loss of the signal. There should not be any loss of the signal, means filter should pass the frequency f5. If there is a frequency f5.5 before f6, that also it should pass. If there is a frequency f9.9, that should also be passed from the filter. So during this band there should not be any loss of the signal. I want all the signals which are falling in between the frequency f5 to f10. So filter should have zero attenuation in this band. Zero attenuation means no loss of the signal in the pass band, because in the pass band it has to transmit all the signals. And by the name stop band, you can just imagine here, stop band means filter stops the transmission of the signals. So in this particular example, filter is stopping what all frequencies. By seeing this figure, we can imagine it will stop the passage of the frequency 0 to f5. It will not allow the signals having the frequency 0 to f5 to pass through it. Again, after f10, whatever frequencies are there, whatever signals are there, it is not allowing. So this is shown as a stop band, this is stop band. So here also how do we define stop band? Particular range of frequency in which the filter will not allow the transmission of the signals. That is called stop band. So here loss of the signal should be high or low? Here loss of the signal should be very high, means it should not pass a single frequency here. So loss of the signal should be very high. That loss we'll talk in terms of attenuation. Attenuation should be infinite, we say. Attenuation should be infinite. Attenuation should be 0. If we define this pass band, stop bands in terms of attenuation, what we'll say? Filter should have 0 attenuation in the pass band, infinite attenuation in the stop band. This is pass band and stop band definition. And what is cut off frequency? In this example, f5 and f10, we are taking two cut off frequencies. Cut off frequency means the particular frequency which separates the stop band and the pass band. So f5 is the first cutoff frequency, f10 is the second cutoff frequency, which is again separating pass band from the stop band. So this is called lower cutoff frequency, this is called higher cutoff frequency. We can denote this one by FL, that is lower cutoff frequency. This is FH, higher cutoff frequency. Then knowing about all these like stop band, cutoff frequency, these are only explained here. Pass band we know now, stop band we know, cutoff frequency we know. Now we will go for the classification of filters, that is types of the filters. How do we classify the filters? Means depending on the signal processing technique. This you will not understand what is a signal processing technique. In the higher semester as you go you will understand this. Analog filters are there, digital filters are there. Means the methods to separate the signals. It is an analog method or a digital method. Depending on that, filters we have as analog filters and digital filters. And depending on what components we have in the filter, if there are only passive filters, passive components in a filter, we will call that filter as passive filter. Otherwise, along with the passive, if there are active components, we will call that one as active filter. And depending on the frequency range, whether my filter is allowing only the lower frequencies or my filter is passing only the higher frequencies. Depending on that, I have got a filters as audio frequency and radio frequency. Audio frequency for lower frequency, radio frequency for very high frequency. So AF filters, RF filters depending on the frequency range. And depending on the number of stages, we have first order filter, second order filter and third order filter. Means how many filters? Filter is a single filter or what? Or it is a combination of filter, and each filter is going to produce what type of filtration, depending on that we have got first order filter, second order filter and third order filter. Then depending on the relationship between Z1 and Z2, Z1 and Z2 means Z1, Z2, Z stands for impedance, Z1 is series impedance, Z2 is parallel impedance. Depending on the relationship of that one, we have constant K filters and M derived filters, which we call commonly as prototype filters. Only as a classification part of filters you remember this, but for your syllabus we have the study of only the passive filters. Passive filters we'll study, then constant K filters. Only these two types of filters are there for your syllabus. In the next video we'll see what is passive filter and we'll study the characteristics of this passive filter. Thank you.